All right, guys. Hey, this is Buck. This is my time to talk right now. This is my daily podcast time that I broadcast, to the globe and things like that, guys. And I try to bring it to the table, with just common sense and just doing numbers and, it's just on and on. But I've actually wrote me a list down today. I'm going to try to bounce around a little bit. If you're new to my station, just hang around. Sometimes it's better just to listen to me with the headphones on. But if you knew about something, how would you go about sharing it with people? Because, if things could change that fast, if you could see it and it didn't happen that fast, how would that feel? But as long as you knew you were putting forth daily action and learning, guys, and, having the right timing for things to happen, to change. See, so I wrote down timing, look around, and I wrote down Paul Harvey. I'll probably, I got a half-hour show, and I don't know. I was listening to a radio station earlier, and they were talking about there was 195,000 jobs created last year during, just during the Obama administration. Okay, and but yet there's 101 million people that's on food assistance. Okay, and that's just here. That's just us guys here in the States. And you kind of look at what I'm doing, and you understand that the industrial age guys, it's pretty much done. There's still a lot of growth that can be done, but it's going to take a lot of money to actually go into the or do the industrial age. Today what's happening right now, and that's why it's so important with timing, is we're going into the informational age, folks. If you've ever searched for something over on one of the search engines, okay, there's people in there writing that content. And, if it's one of us, we've got a product that actually pays back 100% commissions if a person wants to participate in it. It is optional, but if some people blog for a living, guys, and they get paid for it. Look at New York Times. That's basically blogging, right? And the newspapers have went to print, the whole nine yards. And guys, if you can figure out how to get on the front page of Google and Yahoo and Bing and all the other search engines that are out there, and you have things on your, well, I call it a virtual web board, okay? But you got to understand the timing of everything, okay? You've got to look at the statistics. You got to look at the things around. And you got to, it's kind of like the penny. And I don't want you to go nowhere because people do get in the way. If I think I've got another 27 minutes left, guys, and I'm going to go in pretty deep, today. Let's learn to keep it simple. There's a lot of people out there, even if they understand numbers, man, it sounds too good to be true. Well, more than likely, they're just afraid to fail. Or maybe they've took their whole life just to build it up to $200,000 a year income. And, it's hard to walk away from something like that, guys. And sometimes you don't have to. There's people here, professionals coming into this here company now because they're starting to understand the timing and the positioning. See, the positioning is what's so powerful, especially with network marketing and how it duplicates. Because see, if you doubled a penny every day for 30 days, okay, it's $5.3 million. And I know it's hard to believe, but you got to do the numbers. Numbers won't lie. Okay, and then once you understand the informational age and the net being global, guys, once you see where it starts out at $25, I think it's truly gonna mind boggle you. Well, how can you even talk about money like that? Well, let's go back to the penny. Let's keep it just to the numbers, okay? And if you can add 2 plus 2, and know it's 4, and then add 4 plus 4 and know it's 8, and add 8 plus 8, 16, okay, and just keep things simple, guys. That penny, it really does add up into it, okay? Sit down and do it. But, on the 11th day, it's only up to $10.24. And once people start understanding the duplication, guys, and this is really, are you worth $25? Okay, even to get in the back office. See, folks, you can cancel anytime you want to. Life doesn't come with no guarantee. And just push forward. If you can't figure it out or whatever, if you can just follow some daily steps, if you truly want things to change, this is it. I haven't seen nothing so more simple than the simplicity of numbers if we truly got out of the way. Because see, with a 100% company, let's say you had, I don't know, just 1,000 people. See, the penny doubled to $10.24. So just 1,000 people with a 100% commission company, even at the $25 level. And that's for your blogging platform, guys. I mean, there's your product, baby, okay? That's $25,000 a month because you're going to pay that $25 every month for that platform, guys. And then if you want to participate in the optional income side, it's another $19.95 to become an affiliate, to have the right to resell that product with 100% commission. Now there's another level in Inner Circle. It's another $100, guys. But, $25,000, I mean, if it's rough in the beginning, guys, it's okay. It's okay. And just start putting forth daily action, guys. I mean, you're the only one that's going to know that if you're going to get excited about it and get giddy about it, because, man, if you'll just go out and get 3 and just keep things simple, once you understand the penny, okay, 1,000 people paying you 25 is 25,000 a month. Inner Circle, another $100 a month. But once you reach that, guys, I mean, 1,000 of them paying you 125 with 100% commission company. And you know what? I'm part of something bigger too, guys. And I pay it every month, along with another website, which it's an affiliate program, guys. Refer it to some friends, and they pay you for this stuff. What is here on the net or in the informational age? I mean, this is where it's at, guys. This is where it's at. We're talking about a product that we get to use. And, if you want to write a daily diary or something like that, guys, and tweet about it and whatever, it's all here. I mean, how many people do you know, $50 a month will break them, okay? Because actually it's like $44.95, something like that, guys. Go get 3, teach it that way, and in 11 days, guess what? But people get in the way. If it took 11 months even to reach 25,000, even just keeping things even more simpler, how about just 100 people, $25 level? That's $2,500 extra a month to your income, guys. Just added. Would that take care of the utility bill? How about that car payment or whatever you all want to do? Maybe you want to save it back or put it back for college, guys. But if you'll work with your team and get it going, okay, and once you understand the duplication, it will grow. It will grow. Because, see, just 100 people paying you the Inner Circle and the 25, because, see, you own the right to resell that with 100% commission. Okay? And you'll start to understand the direction we're going. See, you start out by yourself, just 1 penny, guys. And on the second day, you got 2. And on the third day, you got 4. And, guys, just keep it simple. Keep it simple. And we were all taught how to do numbers. I read a book here a while back. I was talking about timing earlier. And, it was called The Slight Edge. Understanding what's getting ready to happen. Or just having good content that people buy. I mean, people are doing e-books now. I mean, guys, you ought to really see what's going on. And I think, even if you didn't want to use the product or whatever, just, enter credit card information. Would you pay, would you pay $44.95 a month if you had 10 people just paying you $25? $250, guys. I mean, you got the money to get into the Inner Circle. Once you start doing the numbers and understanding what's here and available in the informational age, guys, not unless you got a lot of money for the industrial, with dump trucks and this, that, and the other, but you know what, even if you do that, you could advertise your business and have that 100%, whatever. You don't know who's looking for something. It might not be this, but I kind of like it because I really do got to hit print to feel my product. I can see it on the net, and y'all just need to start looking around and going, if things were really that real, what's keeping you back? See, if people wouldn't, I did one the other day on self-doubt. And you need to get to the belief. I mean, the how, that's done, guys. All you got to do is make that decision with this here and have an extra $50 laying around a month, go get 3 and get the heck out of the way. Okay? And you build it that way. What kind of things would change? Okay? And you'll see this. See, if you were going to do something, do you want to get paid 50%, 60%, 75%, or 100% if it was an option? Well, guys, it is. Well, you get paid more than 110. I mean, really, if you look at the doubling, you could just take that 100% each time, guys. And, this is astronomical. I've never seen something so affordable to come back or to be enveloped or developed or whatever, even thought upon, and then made available for the common person to step up, make that decision, realize the tools that is at your fingertips, and it's you. All you got to do is make that decision and put daily action, okay? 100%, guys. I mean, where you want to get paid at, right? And that you just kind of learn to keep it simple, and that's it. That's all you got to do. Just do the numbers, and everybody will start to understand that. And hang on, guys. Let me pause for a second. Hang on. All right, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. I'll make sure my door got shut out there.
Yeah, I'll shut it.
Okay. All right. It's kind of hard to be that deep into thought, but all we really need to do is just look around, guys. That's it. If there's other things that you want to do, and $50 a month is going to hold you back, okay? If $50 a month is going to hold you back, okay, who is telling you no? Go check everything out, guys. I've got links everywhere. You need to enter your email information somewhere. I mean, guys, you just don't give up. Don't do that. Don't do that. Who wouldn't like to have that horse ranch, or maybe be able to go to Colorado or wherever y'all want to go. I want to just make a trip to Colorado, and I want to be in that hot tub, okay, and snow melting back 2-3 feet, whatever, and I'm with my honey there, and we got champagne and everything, and we're just laughing and crying all at the same time, because that's the emotions you're gonna be able to let go of. And there might come a day when you don't even have enough to do all the things that you want to, all the charities and goodwills and research and everything. And because if you make more, you can help more, and it's a 100% tax write-off. So maybe put $500,000 in the bank, something like that. If you want to pay the taxes on it, bury it in the ground, do it, whatever. We'll probably lose currency in the future, and it'll probably all go to the card, and everything like that. Hard to say, guys. All I know is what's here right now. I see it for what it truly is. 2 plus 2 is 4, and 4 plus 4 is 8, and 16, and 32. Okay, 64, 128, 256, 512, 1,024. See, that's $10.24. In 11 days, if people would not make things complicated, okay, if you can decide to be that person and go after it, I mean, if you want to be bold and stand out and demand it, then do it. If that's what you want to do, I mean, what do you got to lose, right? I mean, what are you doing now? Okay, I mean, would this hurt? I mean, this is the direction we're going, guys, is, 100%. I mean, if you're going to do something, I mean, we're not talking about a product that you got to hassle with, or you got to get and you got to figure out how to sell it, or whatever. Our product is on the net. That's how it is, and you've got to learn how to communicate. If you want it bad enough, then let's go get it. You don't let nothing get in your way, guys. And once you get it, and oh my God, and you might cry because people just don't understand it the way that you see it. And if people just keep it simple, I mean, we're still saying no, 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 but yet we cannot deny the penny. Are you saying the penny will not double by the 11th day to $10.24? See, if people would learn to just realize numbers don't lie, then things would start to change for them. Okay? And yeah, we've got a benefit to help every single one of you all if you're in my organization. Okay? Guys, that's just how it is. I mean, let's throw some big parties. Let's fill in boats, okay? Let's do competitions, guys. I mean, I need help trying to figure this out. This is bigger than me, guys. This is a lot bigger than me. And I wouldn't mind having 12, 15, maybe 20 solid buddies, okay? And, we work this thing. We work together. This is what works. I don't know, man. And you build that first initial team. And you bring in a few, I mean, whatever, guys. But you start to understand what is here. And it's all you. I mean, after a while, you're not going to be able to stop it. You just can't. If you're positioned well. And since people do get in the way, this is why most people fail. Because they're not going fast enough. Well, maybe they're not telling it correctly. Maybe they're not following the system correctly. But see, you can be successful at anything. At anything, you can be successful. But if you're going to do something, do you want 50%, 60%, 75%, or 100% if it was an option? Okay? And, oh, God, guys, I just can't wait until the day comes when there's hundreds coming in by the week. Okay, this is going to be incredible. See, if you'll put forth some effort and get stuff out there, I don't care if it's a keyword rank right now. It could be. I don't know. Get good at doing this stuff, guys. Have fun with it. It's better than the alternative. There's a lot of people that's not going to do this. Okay, I can tell you that now. And to really talk to people, if they understand it, okay, this is what we got to do. Okay, and you start to understand the direction of where it's going, and you just try to get positioned, guys. I mean, how many people do you think out there really does have an extra $50 laying around and change their life? And if you really think about numbers, I mean, you'll come to find out that let's just talk about the first 4 pass-bys, leveraging, guys, because 2, 4, 6, and every other 5th is a pass-by. So let's go ahead and get them 4 out of the way, okay? So we'll go get 12. You've got 8 left, okay? And them 8 go out and get 12 and 4, okay? Up 8 times 4, 32. 32, guys. And these guys go out and do the same thing because this is what we're teaching. I believe, if a person had enough people and contacts or belief, okay, and you contacted the right people, okay, that you could probably build this in about 11 hours instead of days. I mean, if we really truly know it's there, okay, and, you just figure it out, guys. If it's truly there, then what's holding you back? What wouldn't you do? I mean, if it okay, legal, guys, legal. I mean, this is government approved, guys. We're not playing. This ain't like one of them stupid pyramid things or something. One person up top making all the money. No, baby, this is network marketing, and you got to realize this is awesome. This is awesome. If it ain't awesome, it will be awesome, because once you realize there's other people out there, sometimes one person might not relate. If we do a big meeting, I always heard, if they get one person out of that audience, it was worth it. It was worth it. Okay? And that's why it's so important to get to all the events once you're able to, if you're in that position. If you've got the money to do this, then what's holding you back? I mean, just try to get all the information. Get the facts, guys. All that information's free. You need to be telling this to people, sharing it, okay? Show, tell, and do. Show, tell, and do, guys. This is show and tell, boys and girls. Show and tell. And this is it. For 1995 being affiliate, come on, guys, quit it. You're killing me. 101 million people. That's on food, assistance, okay, program here in the States. And we've only got 140,000 members here in a company that pays out 100% commission, okay? And we're cutting back on using the trees. We're not using ink no more. And if people want to find something, they just go search for it, guys. This is where it's going. And the sooner you understand that and start sharing it with your friends, because, guys, they're going to find out about it. Okay, if you ain't already heard about it, I'm going to be amazed. Why you didn't do something already? Well, I'm glad you waited. I'm just glad you waited. It's now. And you've got to get this attitude. You've got to get that mindset. But you've got to know that it's real, guys. Okay, come check our company out. Okay? Read the terms and conditions. We can't make, promises. We can't guarantee anything here. We've got people, we've got one guy, he's averaging like $14,000 a day. Averaging, okay? So he has a bad day every once in a while. If he's averaging, okay? But he's spending a lot of money in advertising because of the positioning. And, you're going to, either you can build this or you can be a part of it later. And, wow, guys, I mean, I don't know, I'm kind of proud that it took me 6 days to understand this. I'm glad it took me 6 days to just get the information. And what I did by doing that is I was trying to find something wrong with it, but this company has gone through so much because it's grown so fast. Okay? This is the fastest growing organization out here. Well, what do you expect? It's 100%, and we don't have a problem with what you do. Bring it with you. Put it on your blog, okay? Sell it. If you sell whatever, put it on your blog, guys. This is 100% commission income, guys. And if you've ever looked or prayed for something to come along, this is it. This is it, my friend. And I see it for what it is. I wished I would have knew about it at least a year and a half ago. I couldn't even fathom where I could be by now with just a simple understanding that numbers don't lie. They don't. So if numbers don't lie, we're helping the environment. Okay? Who's it hurt? Who's it really hurt? They don't hurt nobody, right? It's all good, guys. 1,000 people, okay, even $25 basic, that's $25,000 a month, guys, 100%, okay? And, if you understood the inner circle, another $100, I think you're going to be able to afford it in the future, right? Future looks good. And, if you had 1,000 people, once you understand that penny and just keep it simple, 1,000 people at $125, guys, this is monthly, and that is $125,000. Okay? So, wow, right? Right? Do you know on the way in them days, 10,000 is in there somewhere? But what would you do with $1.25 million a month? Oh my God, guys. Wow. Wow. Okay? You've got to look at what the penny really truly does double into, guys. I mean, who couldn't you help? Okay? The things you could do. The grants that you could give. Because they're 100% tax write-off, guys. I don't know. How much do you really need to make, guys? That's another thing. Money, I don't know, they say money's the root of all evil. But it does so much good. It does so much good. It's easier than skinning all our little animals, okay? Okay. And so you start to understand a little bit better. See, usually a reason that keeps a person from doing something is also the biggest reason of why they need to do something. Zig Ziglar went very, very deep into this stuff. I tell you what, I listened to a lot of his CDs, cassette tapes. Zig Ziglar was good, okay? And man, I just, Paul Harvey, he's good. I mean, he's got one heck of a voice. And I tell you what, I've heard some awesome people out there. It's a shame that more people aren't doing what we're doing. Guys, people's going to say, well, they're just one of them people. I don't know, man. Can they add 2 plus 2, keep it simple, man. Well, man, how'd you get all your money? I don't know. What's 2 plus 2? I'll see if you qualify. That would be kind of cool, right? So what do you do for a living? No. Question is, what do you do for a living? And you ask them if they're a simpleton or a simple person, or do they understand numbers? If you want to. You don't have to do that, guys. You might want to do it to some of the people that tells you you're crazy, okay? And but this is real, guys. I can't stress that enough. I can't get it across. I wished it grew faster. I really do. But, with that kind of money, guys, there really needs to be a learning curve here. But, the top networkers aren't even in this, it's not even in the networking business yet, guys. And, you got to keep all this simple. I mean, if you're going to do something, do you want 50%, 60%, 75%, or 100% commission if it was a choice? See? If it was a choice. I mean, most people look for jobs, guys. I was looking for an opportunity. And, an opportunity that you get to help a lot of people. I mean, if they can't afford $25 a month, oh my God, guys, that's so sad. It's so sad. And, so, a lot of people go, man, that'd break me. Well, I don't even think we charge you that $25. I don't even think that $25 comes out that fast. I would have to do some checking, but shoot, go get 3, and you got one and 3 left. Get them to go out and get 3. Now you've got there 2 that just came up to you guys. See, if you'll learn to keep it simple, yeah, don't never give up, my friend. Don't ever give up. Whatever you do, life is way too short. I don't want to be going across the beach, with my walker chasing my honey, and I just dropped my dentures down in the sand. I would rather do it now before I turn 50 here in the next 3 years. Okay? We've never had such an awesome opportunity right now to come in from the masses, by the masses, for the masses. Okay, to change the world. Guys, this is global. We reach as far as the net is received. Okay? They don't need internet if they just know 3, guys. I mean, okay? And I mean, once you understand this, you're going to, it's just, it's endless. You can't get them all. Last time I heard, 13 million in New York alone, and, 101 million people on food assistance. Okay, guys? And this is, so we've got a lot of room with just 140,000 members right now. I urge you, get positioned. Do not let it go. We're not going to reach them all, guys, but it starts one by one. One by one. One by one. Okay? And you just keep it simple. That's all you got to do, folks. And I think my show's about over here. Yeah, we're down to just a little bit here, guys. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap up. And I'm going to cut it off on YouTube first. Hey, thanks for tuning in, guys, okay? Thank you.